Well, this isn't the woods. Hi folks, I'm Craig Taylor, and as always a huge thanks for joining me here on my YouTube channel, and a huge thanks for joining me in this week's Thursday's Thought. The eagle-eyed of you will have spotted that I'm not in my natural surroundings. I'm not in the woods. I am indeed in a hospital patient waiting room. Why am I here? Well, I'm just about, in a couple of hours' time, to have an operation to try and correct a problem with my left knee. Really quick potted history. I've had 6 or 7 knee operations dating back to December 96. More recently I had an operation on my left knee back in the summer of this year. In fact, I'm linking to a video in the top right hand corner of your screen. Well, I think I'm actually sat in the same room. Check the video out and see if you can spot anything familiar. That operation was technically a failure. They went in, they tried to trim out the cartilage in my left knee and realised there is no cartilage left. It's bone on bone. I have grade 4 arthritis in that knee. They did a scan of both of my legs and they've realised that my left leg doesn't, not the medical term, but it doesn't hang properly. It's not hanging correctly. So what are they going to do? They should really replace my knee, partial or full replacement, but I'm too young for that because I'm such a young bloke. So I'm too young for a knee replacement. So they're going to try a procedure called an osteotomy, which in layman's terms involves them breaking my femur, the bone above my knee, inserting a piece of titanium to try and make the knee hang, or the leg hang a little bit differently. That should correct the knee problem and give me another 10 years or so before I need a replacement. So that's where I am at the moment. Again, if you go and watch that video that I linked to previously, go and check that out. I bore you in a bit more detail about my knee problem history. But this is not an injury that I have sustained through bushcrafting. This is an injury that I have sustained through a previous career in the military. But it's got me thinking about what's the biggest injury that you've had as a result of outdoor stuff. It could be bushcrafting, could be climbing, could be mountaineering, could be whatever it is. But what's the worst injury that you've had as a result of enjoying your time outdoors? Are you fortunate enough insofar that you've never had an injury that you can recall? Brilliant. Is it something more run-of-the-mill, like maybe a splinter, or maybe you've caught the sun? Is it something maybe a little bit more extreme, like maybe a really heat-related injury or a cold-related injury? Have you lost limbs? Have you lost fingers? Have you taken deep cuts or anything, or gouges to yourself? What's the worst bushcraft/outdoor pursuit related injury that you've had, and how did you go about getting over it, if indeed you have got over it? So that's my Thursday's thought for this week. Drop your answers down below, and I'll, fingers crossed, hopefully see you in another video very, very shortly, injury permitting. So don't forget to subscribe, folks. Leave your answer in the comments below, and I look forward to reading them. Cheers.